Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is B if you guys are new here, and as you can tell from the title of the video, we are doing our VIB Appreciation Sale haul in this lovely bag. So if you guys want to see what I picked up, it's a lot of good stuff, then just keep on watching. So the very first thing that I am so excited about is I picked up the SK2 facial treatment essence. I actually got a sample size of it. I've been eyeballing this for years, I've just been eyeballing this, and so finally I was like, you know what, during the VIB appreciation sale, I am going to go ahead and pick this up. I actually finished the sample. It was everything I wanted it to be and more. So I went ahead and I picked up the 2.5 fluid ounce size. Oh, and let me just show you what it looks like, because I feel so luxurious when I use this. But this is what it looks like. It really does make a difference. Like, I have a lot of texture, and I break out in like random pimples all over my face. It's just normal, and I'm okay with that, but you know, I would like nice smooth skin. Whatever, it's an insecurity of mine, everybody has it, but this really has helped out so much. I think this is helping my skin look more radiant, more hydrated, more everything. So I really like this. Okay, so the next thing I picked up is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. And this is what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it. It is so beautiful. Okay, so that's what it looks like. There's a little sticker right there, but this is what it looks like. I heard it's really good for dry skin, and even though I have not completely dry skin, my under eyes are really dry. So I was hoping that this would be a nice setting powder for under my eyes and just a little bit all over my face without feeling too mattifying, because I do like a matte foundation, but when I set my face, I don't like to feel super matte. So hopefully this will work out. I've heard nothing but good things about it, so I'm very excited to try this one out. The next thing I picked up was this Bite Beauty lip balm in the shade Agave, or in the whatever scent Agave, if I can open it. I really liked the sample set that I got a while back, so this is what I picked up, and I think it's a decent size. I think it's very hydrating, so that's why I picked it up. If I'm not wearing a lip product, I am wearing chapstick across the board, or some kind of lip balm. So I really like this one. It's super hydrating. The next thing I picked up was this Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. Everybody had been talking about it and raving about it, and I've kind of shied away from concealers just because, again, my under eyes have been dry and I haven't been able to find anything that I liked for my under eyes. So I thought, you know, since I was getting the Hourglass powder, I would try this, and I got it in the shade Light Beige because I wanted to basically highlight my under eyes. I didn't want to get the shade Natural Beige because that's probably my skin tone. So I wanted it for, you know, highlighting my face. All right, the next thing I picked up was this ABH bronzer. I typically like a lot of Anastasia Beverly Hills products, so I wanted to pick up a bronzer. I was actually, oh, I love the new packaging. So it says Anastasia Beverly Hills on the front, but then in the background you can kind of see their logo. And I got the shade Tawny because I thought that would look better with my skin tone, like in the summertime. I mean, I'm sorry, in the winter time. So I got that shade. But anyway, I typically like Anastasia Beverly Hills products, so I wanted to try it. There's a little bit of a backstory. I actually was trying to look for like a highlighter slash bronzer combo. I was actually going to pick up the Atomic Blonde palette from NARS, but I decided not to when I got in stores because all of the eyeshadows were all shimmery. The highlight was beautiful, and the bronzer, while it looked really warm for me, it also was very shimmery, so I just kind of dialed back, but I still wanted to get a new bronzer, and I picked up this one. I picked up a perfume. The brand is called Maison Margiela. But anyway, the line of the product is called Republica, and I got Lazy Sunday Morning, and I think there's this whole story behind the Republica line, and I don't know it. I just know that I like their fragrances. I actually have Republica Beach Walk. It is one of my favorite scents of all time, which is very strange because I never thought I would like a scent like Republica Beach Walk, but I do. So anyway, this one is called Lazy Sunday Morning. So the fragrance description is kind of funny. It's soft skin and bed linen. Okay, it's a female fragrance. Don't even know what that's supposed to mean. Oh, I just love it. It smells really like waking up to fresh florals on a Sunday morning in fresh linen. Like that's what I pictured this smells like. And maybe that's, you know, because it's already instilled in my head that, oh, lazy Sunday morning, soft skin and linen. But that's what I think of when I smell this. Like if I close my eyes, I'm like picturing like a beach house and like fresh air and linens and fresh flowers everywhere on like a bright, beautiful morning. That's what it smells like. It smells like that in a bottle. I cannot wait. I kind of wish it was a spray and not a rollerball, but I can live with it because I like it. And the reason I got the rollerball was because, one, I wanted to try this out, and two, the full-size bottle, while it is a very generous full-size bottle, is really expensive, like $128, really expensive. So I don't know that I could succumb to spending that much money. All right, and the next two products are from the same brand, and they're just kind of like my splurge products because one I've been eyeballing forever and a decade, and then the other is kind of new and I wanted to jump on the bandwagon. So the first thing is the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I wanted to pick this up because, I don't know, I wanted to jump on the bandwagon, and I wanted to be a part of the trend. So I just got the little mini one just in case I didn't like it. I figured I would try this out now because I'm starting to notice that while I like a matte foundation, I don't really like how drying my skin looks, and so I would rather look more oily than dry, which I am embracing my oils now. So I wanted to try this out. I thought it was just going to be like one of those like clear sprays, but it's actually a milky spray, and I didn't know that. So I've heard pros and cons about this. I heard it's like really great and makes you look really, you know, luscious and full and dewy and healthy. And then I've also heard it makes you look super oily. So it could go one of two ways for me. It could probably go really well, exactly what I'm looking for, or super bad. So we'll see. I'll try all of this out in a video and I will report back. The last thing I purchased, you guys probably already know it's coming, but it is the Tatcha The Silk Canvas Primer. I mean, let's be honest, who doesn't want this? It is everything and more. So here's your little chip that you get, and then it's even like just presentation is everything, okay? And this is so, it's kind of like, ooh, what is this? But you're just opening primer, and I'm just gonna open the primer because and this is what it looks like. Again, it feels so luxurious. Everything that I bought just kind of makes me feel a little fancy, and I'm okay with that. So this is what it looks like. It has a scent. It has a clean citrus scent. So supposedly what you're supposed to do is take this chip, kind of scrape it in there, and then once you get to this little divot right here, this little indentation, that's all the primer that you need for your face. We'll see about that. I probably don't need that much primer, but this is beautiful, and I'm so glad I can hold it in my hand. And then, of course, when I did go to Sephora, I got a 100-point perk again, and I already have one of these, but the more the merrier, I suppose, because, you know, you're always going to need it, which is the Fresh Lotus Youth Preserve Face Cream with Super 7 Complex. And it's a 100-point perk. It was the only good one that I saw. Typically for 100-point perks, I always go for their skincare products because, you know, I always want to try out nicer skincare products, and it's just another little moisturizer. It smells really good. It smells natural, earthy, but not too bad. Sephora is redoing their reward program. So if you are a Rouge member and you accumulate X amount of points, you can then turn around and exchange them for, I think it's 2,500 points for $100, which is great because, I mean, who doesn't want $100 for spending, anyway, who doesn't want $100 for spending $2,500 total? I mean, accumulated $2,500 because it's 1 point per dollar. Let's not go there. But, you know, if you're like me and you just kind of hoard all of your points because there's really nothing there that you want to spend your points on, and then you've in the past have made mistakes of spending 500 points on stupid stuff, now you just hoard all your points. So if you just hoard all of your points, now you can then exchange 2,500 points for $100, and then you have 90 days to spend that $100. So I don't know, I guess it's fair. They're trying to keep you spending money, you know, the cash is flowing in Sephora. So that's all I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed my VIB appreciation haul. It's a hefty one, so I'm probably gonna dial back. I do have some other stuff that I've kind of held on to for a couple of months that I haven't showed you guys yet, but that is all coming because now I am starting to film more and everything should be back on track. So thank you guys so much for tuning into my video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button on your way out. Don't forget to give me a like for this video because that helps out. And what is that other one? The notification bell. Hit that notification bell and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.